When it comes to developmental delays in children, there are three major frustrations that we as a pediatric chiropractic office frequently encounter. And we know they likely frustrate you as a parent also. First, many of the red flags and root causes of developmental delays are often overlooked or entirely missed by conventional pediatricians. These missed opportunities for early identification can leave parents without answers or direction. Second, even when delays in areas like gross motor skills, fine motor skills, speech, or sensory, social, and behavioral development are recognized and a referral is made to early intervention services, there is often no single provider who can tie all the pieces together for parents. This lack of a cohesive explanation leaves families struggling to understand what's really going on. And finally, when a child is engaged in traditional therapies yet fails to make meaningful progress, hits plateaus, or continues to struggle, parents are feeling left stuck and unsure of where to turn next. These challenges highlight the need for a more comprehensive approach to understanding and addressing developmental delays in children. According to the CDC, approximately 1 in 6 children in the United States has a developmental disability or delay. From my clinical experience, it's clear that parents share a natural tendency to worry about their child's development. They instinctively keep a close watch on every milestone, from tummy time to rolling over, sitting up, walking, talking, and beyond. Unfortunately, despite parents' rightful concern and close attention during these critical stages of their child's development, it's all too common for their worries to be dismissed by conventional pediatricians. Often parents are reassured with phrases like, "Don't worry, they'll grow out of it," even when their instincts tell them that something more significant may be going on. This disconnect can leave parents feeling unheard and uncertain about how to best support their child's development. Unfortunately, we are witnessing a significant rise in developmental delays as children grow up in an increasingly stressed and toxic world. The often cited statistics of 1 in 6 children affected doesn't fully capture the extent of the issues we observe daily. Many infants and toddlers show delays in motor milestones, sensory processing, speech, and other critical areas of development, highlighting the growing challenges families face in supporting their children. Even if you've already received a diagnosis or a referral and have started traditional therapies like PT, OT, or speech therapy, this video is for you. Many parents share with us that while they're glad their child is receiving these therapies, they're concerned about a lack of progress or feel like their child has hit a plateau. If this resonates with you, then this video was made especially for you. Parents deserve to know more about developmental delays and understanding the underlying factors that may be affecting their child's progress. So let's dive in and provide the clarity, answers, and guidance your family needs. Understanding what holds children back in their development often requires a closer examination of what we call the perfect storm. Now, developmental delays are rarely random or simply a result of genetic bad luck. Instead, they are frequently linked to 3 key factors. The first is fertility challenges and prenatal stress, which can impact the baby's nervous system before birth. The second is birth trauma and interventions, such as C-sections, forceps, or vacuum extractions, which may cause physical stress and interference on the developing nervous system. Lastly, early exposure to antibiotics, environmental stresses, and toxins and other stressors place additional strain on a young and vulnerable system. Together, these factors form a perfect storm that disrupts neurological development and contributes to delays in motor skills, speech, sensory processing, and other key areas of growth. A critical aspect of this disruption is the connection between birth trauma and nervous system dysfunction. Common birth interventions can physically injure the brainstem, neurospinal system, and the vagus nerve, key areas that act as the air traffic control center for the autonomic and central nervous systems. Now, this region is responsible for essential developmental functions like motor planning, muscle tone, coordination, and sensory processing. Injuries sustained during birth can lead to subluxation, dysregulation, and dysautonomia, impairing the nervous system's ability to function optimally. Traditional approaches to addressing developmental delays, such as physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy, often plateau because they primarily focus on assessing and treating muscles and soft tissues rather than addressing underlying neurological function. These therapists are not typically trained to evaluate the brainstem, the neurospinal system, or identify subluxations, key areas where the root causes of developmental delays and missed motor milestones often lie. As a result, the underlying neurological dysfunction remains unaddressed, limiting the effectiveness of those interventions. This explains why, despite multiple therapies, progress often stalls, leaving parents searching for answers and alternative solutions to help their children achieve full and lasting progress. The foundation of a child's development is rooted in proper nervous system function, as it governs every aspect of growth and coordination. Even seemingly simple milestones like crawling play a crucial role in a child's neurological and physical development. Crawling, for example, helps integrate the left and right hemisphere of the brain, so building the foundation for future skills like reading, writing, and coordination. So when milestones are skipped or delayed, it can create gaps in the developmental process, potentially impacting the child's ability to achieve future milestones and thrive. So ensuring that the nervous system functions optimally is key to supporting a child's healthy and complete development. If you are tired of watching your child struggle and feeling like something is missing in their care, it's time to consider a different approach. At E320 Chiropractic, we focus on neurologically-focused chiropractic care that addresses the root causes of developmental delays, subluxation, nervous system dysfunction, and dysregulation. So we utilize advanced technology called insight scans to accurately measure and identify the specific level, the location, and the severity of subluxations and neurological dysfunction in your child. This provides us a clear understanding of what might be holding them back developmentally. If you want to truly understand what's going on with your child, these insight scans are essential. They take the guesswork out of the equation. They allow us to address the root cause directly and effectively. Don't wait to take action. Infants and young children develop at incredible rates, and each month that developmental delay goes unaddressed can significantly impact their progress. Visit our website or call our office today to schedule a consultation and insight scans for your child. Together, we can uncover the root causes of their delay, unlock their developmental potential, and set them on a path to not just surviving, but also thriving. Remember, your child's future is not set in stone. With the right support and a clear understanding of the underlying challenges, remarkable progress is possible. Contact us today to learn more about how we can help your child overcome their developmental challenges and achieve the growth they deserve.